Hello everyone, it's me, Nita Cute, and today I want to show you 6 cozy cafe games that will make you want to open your own cafe in real life because of how cute they are. So let's begin! The first game I want to represent you is called Cozy Cuppa, and I hope I pronounced it right, honestly. So, it's an adorable little game where you play as a teddy bear running a cafe, and you serve drinks like coffee or tea to your little bear customers, and for every single drink you get some amount of money. Also, this game was made for the Cozy Autumn Game Jam, so that's why there are pumpkins all around and the floor is colored in all these autumn colors, which makes it even cuter and more aesthetic, honestly. And I just want to say one more thing. The game will maybe lag for you at the beginning, but you should be patient. It's definitely worth a try. Second game I want to represent you is called Cozy Cafe Story, and as you can tell by the title, it's not just a cafe game, it actually has a story. So the main character has been working in a cafe for decades, and now when they get old they want to retire and they want to close it. So basically you're working on your last day, serving your last 3 customers, having a conversation with them about your last day and about how life has been on you. It's really touching and beautiful. The conversations are very interesting, and I think everyone who loves aesthetic cozy games should try it. Next game is called Cozy Bean Cafe, and it is very simple. All you have to do is match the cafe orders as in pictures. The point of this game is to try and get the highest score possible and compete with yourself, trying to beat your own score. See how many orders you can finish in 2 minutes. Just like I said, it is very simple. It seems easy, but I think you should try it and see if that's true. And fourth game I want to represent you is called CoCo Cozy Coffee, and unlike the previous game, this one is not that simple. It has a huge description explaining how everything works, so I'm just gonna try to say it to you in the shortest and easiest way possible. First, you have a preparation phase that is long, from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. What you do here is that you make your own recipes, you make your own smoothies, your own coffees that later the customers are gonna order. After 9 a.m. to 20 p.m. you sell the drinks, but here's the catch. Some customers are less and some of them are more picky, so you should adapt some of the drinks to some customers by adding like more or less sugar, more or less milk, depending on what they prefer. It is also very important to build a strong relationship with the customers and talk to them. However, you shouldn't talk too much because then you're gonna lose a lot of time that you should spend on selling the drinks. You should also be careful about putting too many ingredients because they also have their own cost. And every 5th day you should pay $50 rent. You play the game for days until you can't pay the rent anymore and you bankrupt. I think the game is so freaking creative. I gotta say my favorite from all of these games I shown you. Like, you make your own drinks, you have all this money system, making relationships. It's just like, I think it's the most realistic games. Also, I like the aesthetic, I like the characters, and I love everything about this game. It's so creative, and if you didn't try any of this game, you have to try this one. I know I say it for every single game, but you just have to. Next game I want to show you is called Cozy Kitchen, and it might look very simple, but trust me, pleasing these customers in this game is not simple at all. You basically have a recipe, a tutorial on how to make any drink they want. However, no matter how perfect you follow the recipe and make their drink, they're always gonna be unpleased with what they get. They're always gonna be like, oh, I don't like milk, I don't like sugar, I want more pumpkin spice, I want less of this, more of that. And I haven't finished one single order with a customer being like, oh, thank you. They're always gonna ask for you to add or remove something and to do the drink all over again. So I don't know if it's just me, maybe it is, but I want you to try this game and to tell me if you have completed one order and the customer was actually happy about it and they weren't like, oh, do it again. And the last game I have for you is called Cozy Cafe. And I have to say, this game has the best graphics, the best animations. As you can see, it's also 3D, which is very cool. In this game, every single customer has their own story that they want to share with you, and you can choose if you want to be nice to them and listen to them, or if you want to be rude and be like, oh my god, can you just order? I don't want to listen to you. At the end of their story, they're gonna say what kind of drink they want, and then you're gonna go and make it, and you should put some decoration that is going to fit their story and a decoration that will make them feel better about it. So it's really all about listening to the customer and making them happy. For example, this guy was talking about waiting for his date who didn't show up, and I made him a coffee with hearts on it to show him that there's a love all around. There are so many different characters with so many different personalities and stories. Trust me, you want to hear all of them. You want to serve all of them. So this is like a really, really, really good game. One of the best games I've shown you today so far. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope at least some of you are considering playing at least one of these games. And if you do, and if you will, you should definitely let me know, because I want to know your experience and if you passed that one game that I couldn't. So that's it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.